My name is Susan Cholette. I was born in the United States and I have lived in San Francisco for over 20 years. I am an associate professor of decision sciences in the San Francisco State College of Business, and I teach in the program for the MBA San Francisco program, where I teach the project management class. So this is the program where students spend first the fall term in Nice, and then they finish in the spring in San Francisco. So I recommend this program for the deep exposure to two different cultures. I believe that MBA graduates these days should have significant international experience to be effective in any business environment, even if they're not planning to go and work abroad. And Nice is, of course, a wonderful place to study, but I think that San Francisco is also a great environment to study in, because not only is it a nice place to live as a student, but it is also a center for a lot of business. There's a lot of high technology and social media companies there, and there is a real culture of entrepreneurship. And where the school is located in San Francisco is very much in the center, near the financial district, and also near the South of Market district, where a lot of this high tech and these startup companies are. So my professional experience is that I earned my undergraduate degree in electrical engineering from Princeton University, and I then went to Stanford University to obtain my doctorate in operations research. However, I did not immediately become a professor. I worked for about 5 years in supply chain, two different supply chain management companies, as both a consultant and a project manager. So even though I am now a full-time professor, I spend a lot of time with colleagues who are in industry, especially within the supply chain industry. I find it is very important for my students to have exposure to what companies are actually doing, and I do maintain very close associations with several professional societies so that I can help my students with networking within these societies, and that helps possibly get them potential job opportunities. I'm also on the board of directors for a startup company called Pulpworks, which is looking to replace plastic packaging with more sustainable packaging that is created from recycled molded fibers. And there is also a group called the Bay Area Green Supply Chain Forum that I'm one of the founding members of, and I encourage students to attend whenever possible, because they get to meet industry leaders who are trying to enact sustainable supply chain management solutions.